See, she's quite stressed. She's not as stressed. So I'll probably drop her. Since she's only level 1. I will drop her. Don't need her. Darkblade Jr.'s not level 3 yet, so we can't take him out on level 3 adventures. Unfortunately. Oh, finish chat. Oh no. I have no idea what I'm even doing. We haven't had a jester in a while, so we'll take a jester since we haven't had one in a while.
At the end.
We have Snoop Dogg. I don't even remember having a Snoop Dogg. Apparently we've got a Snoop Dogg. Alright. A medium, a long. We'll take a medium. We'll go out with this. This will be reasonable enough to go out with. I had also changed this. But I hadn't done it yet. So let me see. Something in my eye. I changed my background and I forgot that I changed it. So, there we go. I'll change it to what I had changed it to now. I changed the background. And forgot all about it when I started streaming. This guy, Snoop Dogg apparently. Going 3rd place. Crinkle Crunk. Sure. And this guy, where does he? Yeah, he's good there. He's good there. This is a medium, so we'll take a couple of stuff here. Take quite a bit. A couple shovels. And we'll take a couple keys. We have 35,000 gold. I've just realized we do actually have quite a lot of gold. So we shouldn't be too bad as far as gold and all that goes. Is what I'm hoping anyway.
I knew all these paths once.
Alright. This map's actually quite simple for a medium map. It's quite straightforward. It's basically just a big straight line. And 90% of rooms, so we need to actually go this way first. My screen is all wonky. Oh wait, what? Wasn't paying attention. Things get readjusted. So I'll just have to adjust them back. Wait, what? Damn it. The control, I've got all fucked up with the controls in this game now. He's not gonna let me use a key, is he? Yeah, I would have preferred to use a key on that, to be honest, but oh well.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
These are all gonna be empty rooms, aren't they? I can already see that these are gonna be empty rooms. What can you do? I need to explore 90% of rooms anyway, so I had to do this, regardless of whether they were gonna be empty or not. Trying to get my microphone, sorta, back to the level I think I had it, because it's all been messed with since last time. I'm ignoring this. I think you need the medicinal herbs for that, which I don't have. And I never take any with me, which is probably a bad idea. Also, game volume. Forgot to turn that back down, it's my bad. Tons of stuff that got readjusted that I need to fix now. I think that should be just about everything now, though. Really? We just ate. We literally just ate. There's no reason they need to eat again. We do have a key. Sweet. Key worked. Usually every time I use those keys, they don't ever do. What is going on with this food? This is the third time they've eaten in like 5 minutes. I don't understand. You're Bob. Well, hello, Bob. All the dogs are getting the attacks. No worries. No worries. Ah, could have fixed our bleed. Oh, the dodges. That plot twist, though. Never saw it coming.
Executed with impunity.
They just stacked her bleed. I never used Plague Doctor, so I have no idea what type of attacks he's got. Apparently he's not very fast with that, since he keeps getting dodged. Which sucks.
As the fiend falls,
Still trying to get all this stuff fixed. Crits. He didn't even bleed from that though. I don't think that was a bleed attack from the dogs. Yeah, he's far too slow with that. They just dodge it every time. Can I actually see what his speed is with that? What's his speed in general? 3.
give them no quarter.
You're gonna get another map? Crits, crits, crits. Apparently we got an uncommon thing. 15% extra damage, more speed, less accuracy, less stun resist, and less debuff resist. Is he even able to wear that? Yeah, he is. Okay, that makes him faster. We make him faster and then he gets the attack. That helps. Hey, Xeno. Welcome back. Is this even the order I had them? I don't know. Oh. Plague Doctor only. 15% chance to blight, 50% chance to bleed. But he's got lower chance to survive death blows. Fuck it, we'll use it. We'll use it anyway. If this game has crits, it must be TF2. They copy TF2. Oh no.
Ambushed by foul invention.
It must be. It's the only explanation. Take. I tried to use that torch as well beforehand. I had a feeling we were gonna get ambushed. Oh, something I've just realized, we have no... There we go. We had no music because I had muted it last time when we were listening to fucking dubstep. I need to remember that attack moves him forward one. Actually, I think the Crusaders usually prefer second anyway. Resist! Thank you. This game is a game, therefore it's copying TF2. Yeah, he does prefer second place, I thought so. It's all good. It's the lepers and stuff like that often prefer the first place. That was from Valve's short film, wasn't it? That they put on YouTube. Can't even remember what it's called now, I've already forgotten. Which is kinda bad that I've forgotten that already. That'll do. These guys are all messed up in order now though. Which probably isn't a good thing. Hopefully it doesn't impact us too much. I just realized I could have fixed this bleed there again. I seem to be forgetting about this bleed a lot. Doesn't matter though. We got it. Expiration day, that's what it is. This game's too real. Torches. Gonna leave that. Don't want it. More ambushes, of course. The bleed always fucking comes back as being a good thing. We always want the bleed. Oh, the dodge. I've just realized this Crusader does not have the scroll ability, which is really annoying. I don't even think you can blight these things. Yeah, you can't blight them. There's no point even trying. My stream, what? Yeah, I know it wasn't muted, which was a good thing.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Because then I put it on YouTube, so it's all good. Worked out in the end.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
I still don't even know if having him in first place is even a good idea, but it works, so whatever. Shrek loves me. Good. I have praised Shrek enough. He should love me. Do we even have any? Yes, we do. We have one. It'll do. We will use that one. He's still really slow with that, even after having that trinket on, he's still really slow with it. He's not as slow with that though, but still. We have no anti-venom and no bandages left. It's bad days. And they just got even more blight. Not good. I'm going to camp, I think, after this. Yeah. This is a good halfway point in the quest anyway to take camp, I think. I'd say this is a pretty good place to take it. Well, nah, we'll take it now. Taking it now.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
See, that's what the Jester's really good at doing. Bringing stress levels down at the camp. He seems to be really good at doing that. So. Because everything he has is all for stress. She has wound care, which we're gonna need. He has wound care. Those fucking ads. Peggy 16. So many ads. She only took 9 from that. It said she would get 10 removed, not 9. Yeah, that'll help. Somewhat. Should help. I think they're doing fine for now. They'll be alright with that. I'm fairly confident that they'll be fine with that. Oh, we got jumped. Fucking ambushed again. So many ambushes. Oh, camera, please. That'll do. The more crits, the better. This guy doesn't have as high a dodge, so he's fairly easy to take out with that. Alright, Zeno.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We have no space. I'm getting rid of that. I barely use them. The deeds are more important to me. And he's still blight, but hopefully... There we go, it's gone. I'll give him a bit more health then with the food.
Nature herself, a victim.
Yeah, we still have 2 shovels left even after that. We bought enough shovels. We did the right thing. Empty. There's a room battle up this way. And then there's not many rooms to go. We should pull through this quite easily, I would imagine. Sweet. More food. Which we'll give to him. And make sure the torch is all the way lit.
The light
See if we can
promises
surprise them.
safety.
No surprise. None. Oh, that debuffs him. Oh well. No worries. We can deal with the debuff here or there. Shouldn't affect him too much. Welcome back. You haven't missed much. Just ordered pizza. Nice. I wish I was having pizza. I've already had my dinner though, so I won't be having any pizza. All the spiders with the dodgies.
A trifling victory, but a victory
Yeah.
nonetheless.
I don't care too much about that. It's all good. He could have contracted some like disease or something. He's curious about searching stuff all the time though, which can be a bad thing. Sometimes a good thing though, because they search things I would otherwise possibly ignore. So it can be good sometimes if they search certain things.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
He's definitely too slow with that attack, but then again his main... fuck. His main attack isn't really supposed to be the blade, is it? I think he can actually still attack from back there. He has an attack that I'm pretty sure he can use from back there. Yep, I knew it. And it turned out to be worthwhile as well. It's all good.
Killer strike.
It's all good. Can they can blight. Don't know why I'm so tired all of a sudden. It's been a long day, and unfortunately most of the streams that we did earlier we can't use now because obviously there was a problem with the mic. Which it wasn't actually a problem with the mic at all. It was to do with the webcam, funnily enough. Don't know how that would really at all affect it, but apparently it was affecting it, so there is that. She can't even do individual heals from there, and he still can't do anything from there. That debuff isn't too bad. Can he do an attack from back there? Yeah. Yep. I thought as much.
So too will resistance.
Hey, some stress relief. Not bad. Name a leper Shrek. I shall do that. There shall be a leper named Shrek. If I have a leper that's not been named, then I'll name him Shrek. And if not, then we'll go get a new leper. Call him Shrek. Shit. No, 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 no. All of the crits. But we came back with a crit, so it's all good. We need more torch. We need more torch. Uh-oh. I do not have any bandages left either. All of the boys. I knew he wasn't gonna resist that. Just had a feeling. Wait, that's him that can't do any attack from there. Too many dodges, too many dodges. Finally. Finally.
This expedition at least promises success.
We only have like a couple more rooms to go. All of the boys spam. We have some food, but I'm gonna save that for just in case they end up saying that they're starving. You never know. What? Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. Take some gold. Can't go wrong with some gold. And we're done. We actually didn't have a couple rooms to go. We only had the one. Oh well. I'll take that. I'll take it. Don't want to stress them out anymore. We will take that as a win. Any day of the week. Or how to get timed out on a stream. If you went into another stream and started spamming that, they'd probably not be very happy about it. And possibly time you out. Why am I so tired? What happened to me?
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Do we have a leper we haven't named yet? I don't think so. There isn't even a leper here to choose. What the hell? We don't... No, the only leper we have is Darkblade Jr. It's the only leper we have, because every time we got a leper, he wanted us to name it after him. So unfortunately, we have no more lepers. You're gonna go do that. You tell me what happens. We'll see how it happens. See how that goes. We have a few level 2s here. Not bad, not bad. Can this guy... I've so many of these. It's ridiculous. Can this guy get some upgrades? I want the scroll. It's really the only attack I ever use. And this attack is actually proven to be quite helpful, so we'll use that. And this I don't use, so there we go. And then he's gonna be named. Since I've not had anyone named after me, after the last one. He can be version 2. Perfect. That's all we need, a version 2. And yeah. This guy here can be called Jolly Joe. No problem. Since he's a jester, he can be called Jolly Joe. Alright. We haven't had a bounty hunter in a while.
The thrill of the hunt.
So we can take a bounty hunter.
Of payment.
And what else haven't we had in a while? Don't. Yeah, we'll take a Hellion, however the hell you pronounce them. I still have no idea. Since I'm going to be using him, we'll level him up a little bit. And yeah, I already did this for him. And no one really needs stress relief, as far as I can see. Everyone's doing not too bad. There's one or two that are kinda going into dangerous territory, so okay. She can go. She can go, that's not a problem, I'll let her go. And oh. Look for a quest. All we have here are 2 fucking boss battles, because I haven't done the boss battles for that yet. That's a veteran short. Alright, we get Darkblade up to a level we'd like. That could help. We need a healer. And she's in for stress relief, and she can't come with. Fuck, we need another healer. We need another healer. Was there anyone there to take? There was.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
She does have group heal. It's all we needed. It's not very powerful, but it'll do. There we go. And it was this one, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was this one. We'll go with that. Sorted.
To prosecute our war against the swine, means first scout.
This is a bit of a maze. This is a bit of a maze. We should be alright though. Not if we walk into traps the first time we go out. Shit. What does that do? Fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. Good. Good stuff. Not really. Okay. Hey, Wolfang. We had a stream going for a while. The stream's been going for like 3 hours already.
Be gone, fiend.
Keep spamming if you want to get banned. The dodges though from these spiders, I think that attack's too slow, to be honest. Especially to try to use against spiders. His speed isn't particularly fast anyway, so. Can't dodge the scroll as easily though.
A singular strike. Executed with impunity. Well struck.
Torch, torch, torch.
The light, the promise of
Torches are
safety.
important, but not in an empty room. Okay, yeah, we will go down here and see what's going on. It's funny, I think he was gonna ask to search that, and I'd already searched it before he was given a chance. Proper soggy. Hello there. Zeno, did you go off and spam another streamer? Trying to get yourself into trouble. I'll continue with that attack. I don't want to move him forward just yet. Inverness. I am in Ayrshire, so I'm a bit more south from you. What happened, Zeno? Did you get timed out? Or banned or anything? I am person. Am I good at what, this game? Because, I think this game comes down to luck a lot of the time.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
This isn't.
an insidious killer.
There we go. I want to try and take camp around here, if that's a viable option. We haven't used any shovels yet, no. Didn't think we had. Oh my god. Not always, not always. I mean, there is times where you need to make
Predate even the earliest
important decisions that would be based on skill. But more often than not, however the game reacts to those particular decisions can sometimes just be down to luck. But I would say I'm fairly decent. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And if you walk into traps every fucking hallway as well. I wouldn't say I was that good at the game. I mean, I've played a decent amount to sort of know what I'm doing, but I wouldn't say I'm amazing at it. Yeah, we can make it to this room and then camp. That is what I'm gonna do. You feeling okay, Zena? Zena? Zeno. Yeah. Camp. Why not?
spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I mean, we're fairly comfortably. Well, only if the trap is discovered. If you have scouted the map, which again is like a rare thing and it's all percentage based, so well, because it gives me the opportunity to, otherwise it's going to be wasted because I'm not going to need it. So I may as well use it. That's how I feel anyway. It helps. Because even, like, I prefer to keep people at a, like, respectable level. I don't like anyone to get, like, really high and have other people sort of low, because then it just messes everything up. You can see them on the ground if they're scouted. You can't see them on the ground if they're not scouted. We found this out very early on. Because, I kept walking into them, and I was wondering if I was just missing them, or if you couldn't see them, and you can't see them unless they're scouted out. Depends though. I've played enough of this game. I've made enough mistakes in this game to know how bad things can go. More often than not, though, it can't go too badly. Because I mean, think about it. If I bring everyone back to camp all fairly reasonably low on stress, I don't have to pay money to get them stress relieved. I'd rather do that than have to go back to town and keep shelling out money to get everyone stress relief, because I've been holding out too much in the camp. There's only so much stress you can bring back, and only so much health you can give someone from a camp. So I mean, even if they're death's door and 100% stress, you can only bring so much of that back down when you're at the camp. And sometimes if they end up paranoid or like freaking out, they may not accept heal relief at all. So then you can be really screwed and then they die, which is what I'm trying to avoid. I wouldn't say I was the best around. I have a plan and I try to stick to it, but that doesn't mean it always works, unfortunately.
May we find victory.
See, there's a battle right outside this room, and then a battle down at the room that we're about to go to.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Yeah, it's very annoying when they reject the heals, unfortunately. That's why I camp when I have a good opportunity to do it. Otherwise, they might not actually get healed or stress relief if they just keep fucking declining it. We've had it many times, unfortunately. At the moment, what week are we on just now? We're quite far on, as far as weeks go. I'm not too sure what week we're actually on just now. I don't know. We can check once we get back. To the town. We had like a whole veteran team and everything built, and they all got wrecked by one boss. And then I had to pretty much start fresh on the same save, so we're still in the process of trying to rebuild stuff that we had, which we're pretty close on doing. There's just like a few people here and there we wanted to get leveled up first. And there's a few bosses still to fight that we haven't gone and done, that we should probably try focus on at some point. Yeah. RNG in this game can be quite harsh. But if you've buffed your guys up enough, you can resist a lot of stuff that RNG can screw you over with. Which, in my case, with this particular crew, isn't really the case, but enough of them I think are leveled enough to be alright. See, this one here we can see because it's scouted. We've scouted this one, so I can see this trap. But then it's all random as to... That was in the first dungeon? Oh, wow. I had a friend on stream with me about an hour ago who played this game for the first time, and he went through the first dungeon fairly reasonably. It wasn't too bad. He did it. No one died, so that was a plus. So we managed to do this, but it's random whether you can even disarm those traps. And she's blighted, I didn't even notice that. A lot of fanfic. I don't know. Thankfully, I haven't seen anything yet. Two slices of toast in a row. It's bad days. If I burn toast, I usually just get a knife and scrape like the burnt bit off the toast into the sink and then rinse it. That's what I do, because I often can't be bothered retoasting a piece. That depends how badly burnt it is, though. It all depends. If it's really badly burnt, then yeah, probably retoast. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It is again just RNG. If you get good with RNG, you're often not too bad. It just depends how you react in certain situations, but again, you can only do so much with what you have as far as your character's abilities and stuff goes. Oh, it was a retoast job. I know of the retoast. I could have gone for an attack, but we'll just heal him, just for the sake of it. Oh, we resist stun only by 25% though.
A trifling victory.
Yeah.
But a victory nonetheless.
Hey, torch. The torch loot's always good. I've never had any bad torch loot. Let's just use one and then just pick one up. Yeah, customize them to make them unique, yeah. To an extent. I mean, if you have like one leper and another leper, you can sort of make them different, but it's quite easy to make them all like identical as well. But I guess only if you were trying to make them absolutely identical, they would become identical. So it's not too hard to get them all kind of unique from each other. Unless you end up with so many of the same classes that they're all just kind of the same. That attack's often really too slow to do anything. They dodge it a lot. The AoEs, they're easier to dodge, unfortunately. Stressing. Not bad.
This expedition at least
We already have one of them, I think. Do we? Yeah, I put one of them on a Plague Doctor. I already have one. And I'm sure I've probably got another one somewhere as well, because I have so many trinkets that I have not equipped. Goodbye, Holy War. See, that's pretty good. See, I haven't messed about with characters and stuff enough to learn how to do something like that. I often try stick with a varied team. I'm not skilled enough for that, to try and take like a full team of like the same people out. But if you were smart with how you picked their abilities and stuff, then yeah, it would be a viable way to go about it. Don't know that it would necessarily be more effective than taking a more balanced team. Just depends, I suppose. Again, RNG would come into that a lot as well. Which I suppose, in a way, is a good thing, because then you can't just, like, make a particular class and just make them really, really, like, OP'd. Because no matter what you do, it's going to always just be random. Ah. It's quite interesting. I never knew that. See, I never even use the Grave Robber, like, a lot. So I don't know much about their abilities. No torch run. I was talking about this earlier. I will probably attempt it at some point. Since I've been playing the game sort of like how it's more intended, I would probably attempt a no torch run at some point. Now that I've played the game for a bit more, I'd probably do that. So I wasn't very confident in trying that to begin with, but I think it's something I'd probably attempt now. Thing is, what I would do is take characters like the Crusader and stuff like that have torch lighting abilities. Like, they have buffs that can light the torch further. I don't know if that really counts as no torch, but technically I'm not using a torch, if you know what I mean. So I don't know how viable that is to being a real strategy. Are we done now yet? No, I think we have like one room to search still. Or maybe two. I don't know. It's only 90% we need to go. Yeah, it's good to have people with different ranged attacks as well. Like, you got people that can do good close range damage, so they're good at being at the front of the pack, and then you get like good ranged people at the back and stuff like that. I don't really want to miss out on gold, but shit, I've got too many crests. 250 gold in it. Take a crest over that. Nah. Yeah. The Jester seems really good at stress relief. Especially at the camp. He's good at that. We'll go. There's only loot and then a trap. So we don't even have to go to the trap. Nothing. I'd consider like melee classes to be like Leper, Hellion. Then like ranged classes, you've got like the Highwayman, you've got what's he called? Bounty Hunter. He is slightly more ranged, though he does do melee attacks. He does have more range in them. The Leper and like Crusader, they often don't have many attacks that are too good at range. They have one or two, but they're not the best. I wouldn't say they were dedicated range classes. I'm on week 49. Is what I'm on.
The crows and rats made it their domain.
And I didn't even pay attention to level up. Darkblade Jr. still hasn't leveled up to level 3. Damn. I had hoped he would level up on that one, but he hasn't yet. And roster's full, so who... Yeah. The moving forward attacks are always amazing to use as like a last attack. I don't know why, there's just something cool about using them. the moment my roster's full, because I took in other level zeros I was gonna use, and I didn't even use them. Then they end up. Yeah, I have so many trinkets that I haven't been using. I should probably read through some of these and see what I've got. And see what's decent. I seem to have so many of them though, I can't even be bothered doing this anymore. That might be decent for a Plague Doctor, but I don't think they have much health to begin with. Nah, they don't have much health to begin with, so if you take like 8% of that away, it's not the best. Anyway, let's take a look, see some of these guys. Yeah, I don't. Why was he not leveled up? I thought I'd done his stuff already. I guess not. This may be why he wasn't doing as much damage as I had expected him to. That's a buff, isn't it? 40% plus damage, more crit chance as well. Alright, I'll level that once. We do have quite a lot of money, like you can see if I move my shoulder. The gold's there. Yeah, I only started streaming 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've not been doing it for very long. But when I did start, I decided if I was gonna, cause I like the first couple streams I did, like I didn't expect much from it, but then I enjoyed it so much I decided to try put a bit more effort into it, which is why I tried getting things a bit higher quality. So you're actually the first person that's complimented the quality of the stream, so thank you. Yeah, Helium's melee. Crusader can be support. Yeah, see, this was the thing. What attack was it? He has it. This one, the Holy Lance, that's quite good for, like, if he gets pushed back, then I would definitely use that attack. It's quite useful. Yeah. Jester support arranged. Yeah, Plague Doctor, a lot of people have told me the Plague Doctor is really good. Unfortunately, I've not had as much luck with the Plague Doctor. I suppose I've just not really used them enough to get them high enough level to really see what they can do. Only good in the, is that the Wild? Because, most of the, stuff, I think most of the places, where was the places I'd used them most? Is the, Ruins and Warrens, I think. I hadn't used them much in the... Xeno, you might have to refresh then. If you're using the app, then lots of chat can make it lag, I think, on the app. But if you're on like desktop or that, you might have to refresh. Because I don't know why you would get lag from more chat. But we've had busy chats in here before. You've been alright. So what was I doing? I was just going through to see what I could level people up for. Get our heals up higher. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Xeno, I think Xeno is on the app. That I don't know. I don't like the app much. When I use the app, it often doesn't work very well for me. So that could be why he's getting lag when the chat gets busy. I wouldn't say it's spam though, 'cause, you know, the Warrens is the worst place to use them. That's probably why I've not had many good experiences with the Plague Doctors then, because that's the most. I think I used them there the most. Who else had I been using? See, this was a Plague Doctor I had. He's got to level 2 just now. I'd been using him for a bit. I'll level some things up for him. Not too much. I did do the guild stuff. Did this guy get leveled? Can you be a grave robber? I could look for a grave robber. Do I have a grave robber? I don't think. Oh, I don't have one just now. So, wait, I do. I do have a grave robber who is named Dougal for some reason. That would probably be Darkblade that requested that name. Oh wait, you can't do underscores in this. I'll just do it like. Nah, maybe I will do it like that. Since I can't get underscores. And I don't want to put it all as one word. So I'll do it like that. Yeah. Level some of his stuff up. I think most of the things I need to go do, unfortunately, are bosses. Although this one's not a boss. This is gather 3 grain sacks. I don't even think I've done one of those before. So I'm still trying to get certain people leveled up. And I'll take this one out. Although she's not doing great for stress. This is medium. We probably don't need as much stuff. I always end up with too much stuff anyway. But we'll see. I had the money.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
Oh, the traps.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Oh, the crits. Always the crits with that AoE, man. Their stress isn't as good as I thought it was. I thought their stress was lower than that. That's weird.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Mortality clarified in a single strike. A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
I use some melee.
Destroyed.
Oh. I thought for some reason he was getting attacked. I was like waiting for the attack. I'm like, why is he not attacking? But nope. If I don't have Fade. See, that's the thing. I don't have much knowledge of Grave Robber's attacks. Oh, Lunge is here.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So wait. No, that was a good thing. 20% scouting chance. There you go. It's not too bad. That was a bad thing. Every time I get one of those things, it's a bad thing. But it's not. Xeno, the chat is used so that people can communicate with me. That's the point. If it's causing you an annoyance, then you know it is a live stream. That's what happens on a live stream. I don't want to keep looking at chat and see bickering going on for people using the chat for its intended purpose.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
That worked out quite well because I actually wanted her to get back into third place since that's where she's probably best at. See, now I saw people talking before about who you walk with, like who you have selected as you walk counts towards like dodging traps or stuff like that, but I don't know how much that actually, like she has 10 dodge, so does he, so does he, they all have 10 dodge, but I think she has the most speed. So I don't know if that actually ever makes a difference. I always walk with the person in front, but I don't know. Can't hurt to walk with the other people just to see.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
See, this is the thing. I've never really used Grave Robbers as much. So this melee attack seems pretty decent. And then she has AoE, but there's no one in the place for the AoE to really be used. Yeah, see that AoE from the leper is often quite slow, so it's a slower attack and they dodge it easier. Unfortunately, yeah, pick to the face is fine. Yeah, it's the one I often use because I understand it. That's probably why I often lean towards like melee attacks. So it's whoa, what's this?
But a victory nonetheless.
At death's door, less speed. That's for Vestal only. Sure, sure. Since I've got so many of them and I don't seem to ever use them. AoE gets worse later. Probably. Probably. Since the enemies get higher dodge abilities and stuff like that. Oh. Wait. Oh, I've only to gather 3 grain sacks at it. There seems to be a bug apparently then with picking up the loot for that. Game's early access. What can you expect? Alright. Although they stack. They don't stack. They go into individual slots. That's not so cool. But yeah, I agree. AoE is kind of cool early on, but as you get up the ladder a little bit, you want to just take individual people out as fast as you can so they get less turns to attack you when it is their turn. That's how I've been trying to do it anyway, because I always had like the tendency to spread the damage, so I'd attack each kind of enemy with each turn I got without killing any of them, so then they'd still get 4 turns if there was 4 of them, and then in turn do more damage to me, which wasn't good. It seems to be that the grain sacks, like it says these are empty rooms, but the grain sacks are in them. That seems kind of strange. So I don't know. I doubt the grain sacks will be in any of these rooms then, since it says they're coming up in empty rooms. I don't know, we'll go this way anyway. We can turn back if we need to. Scrolls. F. Oh. Hey, not too bad. Can't even carry that, no. And I'm already running out of space. If I need the other grain sacks, I'm gonna need to keep some space. If this isn't the grain sack, what am I gonna do here? Okay, we're gonna go in, up and round, down, and then up here since we haven't been to that, and then try to get back around there if we don't get the grain sack within that time. Which I'm hoping we will, so we don't have to go and do all that. Okay. These are all empty. Alright, there's one loot room. But these are all empty rooms. So I'll have to go around the long way now. I don't even have space for it. Don't even have space for it. There we go.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, I haven't tested the boundaries of what I can do. I've always tried to stay on the safe side and stick to what I know. Which oftentimes can be the safe route to go, but isn't necessarily always the best route to go. Surprise them. Hey, we can finally use the AoE, even though it's probably not worth it at all. She marked. At least the damage on them isn't going to be much before they go down. Doesn't seem that way anyway. Not if they just all keep going for her. Yeah, I'd imagine so. That's the thing. Like, I don't think one class is any better than the other because there's always variables to that. Like, if they're mixed with another class, like working by their side, then that can obviously make them more powerful than they would otherwise be. So I think it all kind of depends. Also depends on RNG and who's playing and stuff like that. There's like so many variables to something.
As victories mount, so
I think at the end of the day, it comes down to who's easier to use. Like, who can output lots of damage and not take as much damage and have high resists. Often, that's that's always what I looked for. It was easier to understand that way. I'm running out of space for stuff. If I camped, I would eat food, but it's not much gold anyway that I'd lose out on. Ah, fuck. Should have used the key. I often don't trust this stuff. Yeah, stress. She's tested, but she's focused. Not bad.
a moment
That's it's always a good thing.
in the eye of the storm.
Well, she get focused and then I stressed her more by making her read that. Yeah. That's the thing. With a game like this, I like to try play it safe. Since it is like first playthrough and stuff like that. But obviously later, like we were talking about it, about doing a no torch run and stuff like that. Obviously then we're not playing it as safe. Yeah. Even trying to disarm that didn't work.
Machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
We've been here before. So many really suspicious looking things in this place. I need that. I am taking that. That's 250. I'll swap that any day of the week.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
You go buffed, yeah.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Right, nothing here. Trying to think because hopefully not. Hopefully not. Although your stress has gone very high again from even just reading like one thing and walking through a couple of hallways. Just trying to plan this. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but I don't know when I should camp. I wanted to camp after this room and then travel up and do these. So I'm gonna try and stick to that plan. And hopefully I don't eat through all my fucking food before I get there. And run out of torches. Hmm. Not bad. Yeah, I always bring a lot of food because, again, food seems to be random, like when they get hungry. So I like to make sure I've got enough so they don't like just eat through it all before I'm able to actually use it for what I want it for.
Be gone, fiend.
Pick to the face. I didn't finish it. Didn't finish it. It's got like 1 health though. Not bad.
these nightmarish creatures can
Ah.
be, they can be beaten.
Buy key. I would quite like those deeds, although I do have quite a lot of deeds. So, guess at the end of the day, it's not too big a deal. It's only 2 deeds. Hey. Wait. So he's got 20% scout chance, and then stacked on that 10% scout chance, in the Warrens alone. Oh well. Don't know how useful that is. Okay. May as well camp here before we go up to finish the last 2 rooms.
The battle may yet be won.
Don't need much wound care. It's not a bad strategy to go by. So fade. I will see about it. Yeah, try bring the stress back down. We don't really need any scouting done, since we already have all that area scouted. I think we'd be alright. Give him his own buff. She has a buff of accuracy. Give her another buff of accuracy. Why not? See, wait, are any of them even hurt at all? No. Pretty sure he's religious, so that should work out not too bad for him. Yeah, I have done, but a lot of the time, I don't bother taking any of them. But I should look at the survival classes a bit more, because I have put some points into it overall. Wait, that was the last grain we needed? Oh well. There goes the whole trip up to those rooms. I mean, we could do it for the loot, but we're already quite full, so I'll just take that win. It's all good.
The town may eat, and the swine will not.
And Darkblade Jr. is finally level 3. He'll be happy with that when he hears about it. When he comes back into the stream and sees that he's now level 3. I'm sure he'll be fairly happy about it.